Mail time.
Mail time. Mail time. Mail time. The mail's here.
Here's the mail, it never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail. When it comes, I want to wail.
What's up, guys? Motonosity here. Got another episode of Mail Time for you, and we're doing it in my new garage. I told you guys that I was doing it in my last episode. Go ahead and step back a little bit. You can see it's not quite done. Got some trim stuff to do here. Just need to touch that up here, and then I do the black lines there. But everywhere else we've repainted everything. We put this light gray, slight bluish tint to it. Stepping on screws apparently. Slight bluish tint, but it's more of like a very, very light gray. We got the dark gray, black, red. Of course, I had to do the red, white, and black because of my bikes. Also, did this epoxy flooring. This is awesome. It looks a lot better than concrete. It looks a lot better. And then cabinets. So I got this whole setup. I'm not completely done. These are done. They're kind of cool. Pretty high quality. Those open up. They've got magnets on the bottom and the top, so they stay shut and whatnot. And then we've got these, and then we got these up here. Mounted all of this stuff today and put all that together. I still have to do these, but I'm not doing them yet because I've got this this butcher block here. That only covers the width of like 2 of these things, so like this length. But I'm separating these, so I've got another one that's coming in the mail soon. That's gonna go atop of this here, and then I'm gonna do that there, and then that one there, and then TV here, and then surround sound, man cave. It's gonna be awesome. And this is where I'm gonna do all my mail time videos from now on. I'll get a better setup. I'm gonna get lighting. I'm gonna set up like a stool here and show you guys me sitting here with, I don't know, something random on the TV, I don't know. Do something. But yeah, I hope you guys like this. I love it. I love how it turned out. I think it looks pretty awesome. Gonna work out and getting all my stuff back in here. It's kind of a mess right now because of putting this together. Also, random stuff on the floor. Might be wondering, what is this from? And bam, why do I have a different WR250X? No, Melanie did not get new fairings. This is my friend Steve's bike. He currently has Melanie right now. He's helping me out with her. I needed to get stuff out of the garage, and I didn't want to leave both my bikes outside. So I've been riding my R1 a lot lately. That's why I've had the R1 vlogs. And he's got my WR250X. And so he's been doing some work on it that I needed. And in the process, the wheels have come off. So you might be wondering what's going on with that. In due time, I'll let you know what's happening with this stuff and why it's off the bike. But for now, I'm not gonna tell you guys. You're just gonna have to subscribe and get the notifications for the videos, and then you'll find out what's going on with that. And I don't know, maybe I'll do a vlog on this. But other thing, if you didn't know, 6'4" Honda's coming into town. That's why I needed this bike. Steve was gracious enough to lend me the bike. He's just been a huge help with working on my bike with some of the things that it needed, and just taking the bike while I needed to get stuff out of here while I was working on this. Lending his bike for when 6'4" Honda comes down from Canada. We're gonna have a blast of a time. Meetup is happening Saturday, November 16th. 15th, November 15th. So this upcoming Saturday. If you're in the area, you should be here. We're going to meet at the Best Buy off of I-35 and East 51st Street. The departure time is 10 a.m. We'll be there at 9 to 10 a.m. and then go do some riding and then go-karting, barbecue, good times. So let's get to the 2 letters that I have for you guys today. I'm gonna go ahead, and I'm kind of curious why this one, it looks like it says I love you inside. That's a little bit weird. So I had to open these up. I think I had something else, but I couldn't find it. I think it's somewhere in, I've got all the stuff in the garage in the house. So it's kind of a mess right now. So I think there was something else that I had, but I couldn't find it. This one's from Zach Toopy. I think that's what it is, Zach Toopy. That moment when you have to pee and there is no open stall or urinal, you have to pee so bad you start to drip and drip and drip. You hear others, you can feel your pants get wetter and wetter. Then it happened, you see it, your relief, a shoe. An old worn out jacked up shoe. Unzip, pull down and let it loose. Then someone says, stop peeing on me. Then you see there's a hobo's fist flying at you. Then you wake up in jail, and the jail for peeing on a hobo. You find WR250X next to you. Then he says he went to jail for the same reason. The end. What? That's weird. I think he's told me this was a dream. I think I saw him, he mentioned something in a, I think it was in the chat of maybe Chase on Two Wheels' Twitch stream. I think he mentioned that he had a dream or something that he was going to tell me about, that he wanted me to read. That's weird, dude. I don't know why you're peeing on WR6. Wait, no, you find WR6. That's interesting. Well, thanks for the story. Don't pee on hobos. That's not very nice. If it was not a dream, yeah, don't pee on hobos. If it was a dream, I'm not a dream reader, so I don't know what that means. Now let's get to the I love you envelope. By the way, if you want to send me something, my P.O. box is in the description. It's also on the screen. Motonosity, P.O. Box 2032, Cedar Park, Texas, 78630. Alright, what do we got here? Motonosity. Just do me a favor and go ahead, and we're going to keep it clean, so we're not going to read the whole thing, but chill! Much love. I don't know, I want to know who sent this. It says it's from Washington, so it's not Baker X Derek, so it must just be a fan of his. Send in quotes. So if you can't see it, there you go. That's what it says. Bam. Go ahead and send me some mail if you want to see on Mail Time Mondays. Motonosity, subscribe, check out the garage, check out the bike, come to the meetup, 644 Honda. I'm out. Peace.